Yeah. All right. So let's talk a little bit about that. Visitors who travel here to New Jersey spent over $40 billion in 2019, and that helps support about 340,000 tourism related jobs in New Jersey. So, what is the state doing to attract more people here? Joining us to talk more about this is Assemblyman Ron Dancer. Assemblyman, welcome to the show. It's good to have you here. One of the tourism slogans that
Good morning.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, well, I'm introducing legislation. We have a voting session Monday at the state legislature, and I'm introducing legislation that would direct the Division of Travel and Tourism to have on its website, visitnj.org, to promote and to advertise so many of the tourist attractions and sites. I mean, you just had Great Adventure. Well, we have the boardwalk along the Jersey Shore, and what better time? We're just 3 months away from Memorial Day, and I think that we need to get this legislation passed that will direct the Division of Tourism to produce and to make available on its website all these tourist places we have, especially along the Jersey Shore. I mean, this is one of the biggest industries in the state of New Jersey, as you just mentioned, and gave those great economic figures.
Well, I mean, tourism is one of the second, third largest industries in the state, and it's taken a hit. So can you talk just a little bit about that tourism and how vital it is to the state of New Jersey?
Well, New Jersey is blessed with so many tourist sites and attractions. I mean, if you could go from the Jersey Shore to the Pinelands, and from the Pinelands to the farmlands up to the highlands in North Jersey, we have a lot to offer. But I think most importantly, when we think about the seashore, I mean, stay healthy this year at the seashore. And I would like, and I'm going to put into this legislation, that it would be required for the state to provide mobile units on the boardwalk from Atlantic City north, mobile units to provide vaccinations and testing for COVID. So I'm looking forward to having this legislation enacted in advance of Memorial Day. And we need to, we've been faced with stay-at-home orders, shutdown orders for businesses. It's time to open up the state of New Jersey. We are now, we've certainly beat the curve. We're got a lot of vaccine now coming into the state. Our supply is increasing. I want people to know that they can go to the seashore, go onto the boardwalk, be tested, get vaccinated, and enjoy the sunshine down at the seashore.
Assemblyman, is that, since we're talking about the Jersey Shore, is that really what businesses there are saying that they need? Have you heard from them? Is this the kind of legislation that is going to help their businesses survive and bring the Jersey Shore back?
Well, as I say, New Jersey, this is marketing. We need to have this information available. I mean, people have been shut in and shut out from the state of New Jersey. It's time now, and with just a tank of gas, you can come from any of our neighboring states and you can go.
One of the things about that you're touching on, Assemblyman, is opening it up and making sure people know, because once they know, people are looking and they're itching to do something. So getting that information out is so key. You got to know where to look for it as well, and that's what you're doing.
Assemblyman, I think we have a little bit of a poor connection at the moment. Are you able to hear us?
Well,
Okay.
perhaps while they're looking to see that, on the topic of getting out and going to the shore, are we
Just getting outside in general?
talk a little bit of weather?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see if we can get meteorologist Mike Favetta back on with us this morning, and it's hopefully we've been enjoying this nice weather lately, and I think I think a lot of folks are trying to get outside and starting to look forward to.
And going a little bit back to what the Assemblyman is talking about is, if you open it, will they come? And he's talking about having the safety measures to be able to get tested right there on site, because I think even making a decision to go out to eat takes a lot more effort. And people are thinking, well, I shouldn't speak for all, but I know I will say, I want to do this. Is it worth the effort? Maybe I'll just stay on my couch and watch TV or just walk around the neighborhood. So being able to not only know that things are opened, that it's not going to be a huge hassle. There's going to be enough room. Do you have to? It's not just opening up, but knowing there are going to be some safety measures in place, and also just having that place where you go for information. Where do you go for information? That's, as a reporter, that's kind of our job, is to help teach people, or not teach, excuse me, to talk about, here's the person you go to get that information, so they're not searching all over the place. So
I do like that idea of having mobile testing sites, mobile vaccination sites up and down the boardwalk, because I think that would do a lot to ease people's minds, for sure.